Endorsement of David Adejoh Abraham Olofu, PhD, by all the traditional rulers and stakeholders of Benue South is a true acceptance of his candidature across party lines and an acceptance of the power rotation principle in the senatorial zone. The senatorial aspiration of the former Commissioner of Finance, Benue State, Dr. David Olofu, received more endorsements from traditional rulers and critical stakeholders across Adejoh, Okpokwu, Ogbadibo Federal Constituency, which is the constituency of the incumbent Senator Abba Moro, and the Obi Federal Constituency. In particular, the Okpokwu Traditional Council, led by the indefatigable former Deputy Speaker of the Benue State House of Assembly, Chief James Okefe, said that they completely aligned themselves with the urgent need to shift the senatorial seat to Agatu Federal Constituency in the spirit of equity, fairness, justice, and inclusivity. Chief Okefe, who also appreciated the governor of the state, Reverend Father Hyacinth Aliyah, PhD, for taking good care of traditional rulers, assured that the people of Okpokwu local government area would collectively support the aspiration of Dr. Olofu. We, the Enone, have dominated the senatorial seat of Benue South. We should allow it to go to other places, especially Agatu, that is yet to produce a senator, nor the deputy governor of the state. They are not our slaves. This is the first time that we, the traditional rulers, have to ensure that there is tranquility in our polity, because none of us want any third-term agenda of the incumbent senator to create unrest. So for tranquility's sake, we are supporting fairness and inclusivity, which this rotation principle shall address adequately. Dr. Olofu, apart from Okpokwu, also obtained royal blessings from the Adejoh HRH Chief Joseph Oseko Onazi, from the Ogbadibo HRH Chief Mike Ode, from the Adejoh HRH Chief Daniel Ulegede, from the Obi HRH Chief Emmanuel Obage, and the Igede HRH Chief Oga Ero, with all reaffirming their support to him while agreeing with the rotation principle of the zone. The convener of the Senate movement for Apa Agatu, Comrade Dan Atai, said their collective endorsement marks the significant political movement as Benue South intensifies to push for inclusive representation and balanced leadership within Benue State. Other stakeholders, like the leader of the party in Ogbadibo local government area, Honorable Chris Adaba Abba, popularly known as Mad Lion, called on the people of the area to support the senatorial ambition of Dr. Olofu, saying that the Senate seat should not be seen as an exclusive preserve of the Enone people. Our people have occupied the seat for so long, and therefore it is necessary in the spirit of fairness to cede it to another part of the senatorial district. And to the glory of God, we have our own here, Dr. David Olofu. We should all go home and begin to work for his victory. He changed the people amidst thunderous ululation. At Adejoh local government area, Honorable Agbese Onazi, a former chairman of the local government area, said the continuous stagnation of the Senate in the Enone axis no longer serves the collective interest of the people of Benue South. Speaking separately at the various consultations, the senatorial hopeful, Dr. David Olofu, who thanked the traditional rulers and the stakeholders for coming out en masse to receive him, said he decided to vie for the senatorial seat to assiduously work for the extrication of the senatorial district from the shackles of poverty and underdevelopment.
Everywhere we go to in Benue South, it is the same story.
Honestly.
Me, I am not a man of lamentation. I don't like to lament. We need to, as a people, put a stop to lamentation and begin to do the work to make sure that our people...
2027! 2027!
He said if voted, he would ensure that the entire Benue South senatorial district becomes the El Dorado of Nigeria, as he would work vigorously for the enthronement of meaningful infrastructure that would catapult the senatorial district to the orbit of unprecedented development in the country.
All that is required now is for you to say, go! And you will be amazed at what we can do together. Because I do not believe that governance is the work of one man. It's a job for all of us. Once I enter there, day one of inauguration, I'll make a pronouncement establishing Benue South People's Assembly.
Dr. Olofu, who said he had the intellectual wherewithal, experience, and the connection to accelerate the development of the entire Benue South Senatorial District, urged the people to support him and end what he depicted as the bewilderment and lamentation that has currently embroiled the Senatorial District. In his words, "I am not a man of lamentation. I don't want us to continue to lament. Let us change the narrative." Continuing, he says, "I will institutionalize the Benue South People's Assembly and the Benue South People's Council, where power of developing our district will be devolved and directives taken from you all as my blueprint. It is you who will tell us what we want, the work that will be done, and will be done by all of us, and not me and my wife sitting in my room and deciding who does what," he asserted.
Life is not about remaining in one place. Life is about progress. And that progress, by the grace of God, if I'm there working with you, we will achieve that progress. Beginning from 2027.